want you to welcome the man of the hour, Nathan! For those that are looking at him, he's married.
She's in the back there.
She's there. Yeah, he's very, very married.
My wife is incredibly supportive. She's been a huge part of this music journey and building the platform that I have now, right from the very beginning. Yeah.
Shout out to my ex. Thunder, I'll fire you.
She sets the bar high.
Oh, nice. Mine sets the one low. So, how do you write music, first of all?
Because we do everything in-house, from songwriting to recording, producing, shooting the video, post-production, marketing, release and marketing. Yeah. That cycle takes 6 months to do it at a professional level. Yeah. And so the first 2-3 months are usually spent just writing and making sure that the song is good enough to put all that time into.
What's your greatest music?
What is
the one that you relate to more? All your songs?
From all of my songs?
Yeah.
I think I try and put a little bit of everything into each of my songs. I try to make a song an experience for the audience, something that I want them to, a concept that I want to get across. Okay. So I think my favorite song that I've done so far would be Through the Rain. Shout out to Stonefield's Choir in the back.
Wait. Are they here?
Oh, they're here. They're here. Oh, man.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so my favorite song is probably Through the Rain. It was this collaboration that happened. I wrote a song for my wife, Thara. And
I did the podcast for my girlfriend.
Nice. Well, I actually wrote 2 songs for my wife, so
4 podcasts.
And when I finished writing it, I was like, this song really needs massive epic harmonies. And I happened to be working in the kind of same area locally as the amazing Mel. Mel, are you here? Where are you? There's Mel.
Don't call him baby.
And Mel.
His wife will find you.
Don't worry, she's the only one left. No, but she was amazing, and she wanted to collaborate on the song, and they have a choir of 140 people. And so we got together. I did a recording session. I was like, ChatGPT, how do you record 140 people onto a laptop with just 2 microphones? But we managed to make it work, and we got it to polished level and shot a music video. And so Through the Rain has done a lot for me, and so it's my favorite song. Shout out. Thank you.
Damn.
I'll be playing it tonight as well.
Oh, you'll be singing here. How do you know a song is truly finished? Like, how do you know it's ready to be released?
I think for any songwriter, it's a really difficult question because people want to get something perfect, but I often think that perfection is the enemy of progress because you spend so much time chasing a polished product that you don't release it, you know? So getting a song up to a point where you want to be sharing it with people you trust that can bounce feedback. And tell you this is good or this is trash, you know, like, or if they're good friends, they won't say it's trash. They'll say it needs a bit of work, you know, or something constructive. But then, you also have to trust the inner voice. When a song is done, you have to be like, okay, I think I've done everything I can to make it as good as possible, and it's ready for the world, you know.
Yeah. So these are for like young artists that are trying to monetize their content and stuff. How do you get money from music?
That's a good question.
Because I'm broke.
What I admire about musicians is that it proves that it is not the main driving force for people. It is something deeper, something really concrete that keeps them going, right, through those hardships.
Okay, wait.
But the money part, I'm getting to the money part.
Yeah. So if you are looking for money in music, he just told you that it doesn't come that easy.
It's not impossible. It's not impossible. You have to leverage your strengths, and you have to become really good at what you do, so much so that other people are willing to pay a price for it. Okay. And the other thing is you have to know your own value. So oftentimes I see venues like they're kind of undercutting artists. They're being like, hey, will you play like for $50? Will you play like a 2-hour set, a 3-hour set? And you're bringing all your gear, you're driving like 2 hours. You got to know your value. You got to be able to say, nah, I'm going to like give me like $300 for an hour at least, or more, whatever your rate is.
How much do you charge?
How much do I charge? Yeah. A decent amount now. I'm not going to say how much, but it is a solid amount.
Are you charging us here?
Nah. For you, come on. For you.
If you are charging us here, let's better go.
No. These are my billable hours.
Let me
my
just
account
park
will be
my
in touch
camera and let us go. There's no money here.
Hey, I showed up to soundcheck at 12 o'clock. Wow. Right? That's billed.
Because if we start calculating 12, 1, 2, hey! I'm an international student.
Oh man, no. But so knowing your own value is really important in this industry, and leveraging your skills and your strengths. And that is when you start doing that, and you show up and you're professional and working at a high level, people are going to want to pay you, and they do eventually. So yeah.
What does music mean to you now?
I think music has become my life, and I often wake up and I'm kind of amazed that I get to do it every single day. I get to perform, I get to produce, I get to make videos for other artists, and I make videos for myself. And I teach and coach, and I just wake up every day feeling grateful that I've managed to get to a point where it's my passion and my work, you know? So after being inspired by bands like Coldplay or Ed Sheeran, artists that write to uplift others, I was like, I need to be speaking about things that bring joy to the world or help people resolve their inner conflicts. Okay. And that's what my focus became with my art.
Music is like a picture. You paint every phase of your life. What phase are you painting for us right now?
I think I had my early phase where I was kind of just throwing paint at the canvas to go with the metaphor. And that was before I released my original songs. And it took me a really long time to release original songs because I wanted to make material that was world class. And to get to that point, I had to upskill for like years. So I feel like now I'm a little bit closer to like painting my own Mona Lisa, sort of. But I'm not quite. Maybe I'm like on the cusp of something great, but you know, working towards it.
What song do you think you wish you wrote? What music?
What kind of music?
Yeah.
I think one thing that I try not to do is get trapped by genre, because if you listen to my songs, they're very different from one another, but they all have an underlying thread of trying to tell a story or inspire or pay tribute to something. And I think genre is like one of those things that once you explore music for a while, it all becomes one big kind of energy. And when you're leaning into certain genres and you bring them together for a collaboration, like with this new song, it's kind of like pop, indie, orchestral, and like it's a bit of a vibe of Viva La Vida by Coldplay and Secrets by OneRepublic. It's kind of like a mashup of lots of things.
Okay.
And so you end up with all these different genres, and I think as long as the song that I'm writing tells a story that I wanted to tell, I'm happy with that, with not confining to one genre.
Who's your favorite artist?
That's a huge question. I've listened to so many artists over the years. On my Spotify, like most played, I think it was... Huh?
Whiskey.
Whiskey, yeah, definitely. But it was Linkin Park, actually, over the last 3 years. Shout out any Linkin Park fans in here. Hands up if you're a Linkin Park fan. Let's go. Linkin Park is exactly the embodiment. They're the embodiment of not sticking to one genre, because they've changed so much over the years, and they've come back to their roots with this new album that they've released. And yeah, they're so inspirational. But Coldplay is up there as well. And Ed Sheeran, I'm going to be doing one Ed Sheeran song today because I want to honor him as well. He's inspired me a lot. So, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to do Whiskey's song.
What's the song?
He has inspired me a lot as well. So, what advice would you give to your fans and people watching you?
I think let music have the impact that you want it to when you're listening to it. Let music transform your life. Let music inspire you to be better. And I think the biggest takeaway I have is if you've watched my journey, we started with everything was like homemade, right?
Yeah.
And it's been a progression of every song getting bigger to now this point where I've been blessed with some opportunities that I would never have had if I had listened to the doubts that I had when I first started, like a few years ago. That was, the song is not good enough, or the genre is too strange, like people won't listen to it, or maybe it's too inspirational and cheesy, and like finding that balance of authenticity.
Sure.
So I think listen to that inner voice, and listen to the inner voice that guides you to positivity, and don't listen to the inner voice that drags you down, because we all have that. Every one of us has it. So yeah.
Anybody has any question or have anything to say? Damn.
How many songs have you written?
4.
Yeah, only just about 4, which is actually a really interesting question, because I love that you know that. I love
because why 4?
I got the wife one, got the baby one, got the the one for mom, and there's another one. But it's a really good question because I've only released original music for the last three years or so, and what I did, I think that's a bit different, is that I focus on one song every 6 months, and in this new song, because I've had a baby, it's like a year. But I didn't do a whole body of work and release it as an album or an EP straight away. I think, times have also changed a little bit. Like, I focused on making media that reflects my art, and then pushing it, and then slowly leveling up, But yeah, so it's only four songs. Yeah. This will be my fifth one that's coming out. So.
Any other question?
Dead or alive, who would you want on a song with you?
Wow.
That's my end bird.
Let's
It's
go.
all live.
That is
Would you
a
want the song
great
with
question.
you?
Wow, there's so many artists. Sam Cooke, people
No,
from
we mean in NZ first of all. For go
in
on.
NZ first of all.
Yeah.
I think. Well, I can't wait to release a song with James. Let's go, James. That's going to be amazing. Because that's happening. That's a real thing that's happening,
Okay.
And I never thought when I started this that I would be working with someone who composes for symphony, for one,
Yeah.
or with a whole orchestra of 60 people. Like, that's massive for me. So that's the answer for New Zealand. Pardon?
Can you invite me over?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, come on. Are you going to be an extra in the video? Just like pretend to play the violin? So, yeah, but like worldwide, I think there's lots of people, that have had a huge impact on music. But people like Sam Cooke, who have really made a change to the culture and stood up for their culture in times of trial. Someone I really inspire, for example, is Sam Cooke. But also in current times, like someone like Ed Sheeran, like that would be a dream. Yeah. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, Ed Sheeran, what's up?
Check me 10 years. 5 years.
Any other question? Do you have a question for me?
How are you so handsome?
He's single, remember, he's single.
Any serious question for me?
What's been the most rewarding part of your journey so far?
My journey. I don't have journey. Okay, a few people don't really know this. I'm an international student. Shout out to my mom. I'm a nursing student. So, apart from this, I have canvas to open and study. Yeah, but this is my life. This is what I want to do. But growing up as an African child, it doesn't happen. It can't happen. Don't dream about it. So, but yeah, I just want to follow my dreams, pursue it, do this. And I just want to prove people wrong that say NZ is not a country for entertainment. Yeah, I'm coming out with that force that I'm going to change it. Yeah, so my journey is just a very funny story. I'm a funny human being. So my came here 2 years ago by mistake. Yeah.
How did the mistake happen?
So they were applying for Massey University, Chicago. So the agent was applying for Massey University, Chicago, and they applied for Massey University, Auckland. So I came back home to fill the immigration form, and I was seeing INZ. I'm like, Mom, it's US Embassy, not INZ. So I don't know. Maybe INZ is a country in New Zealand. Maybe INZ is a country in US. I'm like, Mommy, no, it's US Embassy. It's not INZ. So like, Eromosele, I've paid $35,000. You are going. Even though it's in Pluto, it's in Mars, you are going. So I started doing my procedures. I landed in New Zealand. He said it was a multicultural place. It's a lie. I landed in North Shore, Albany, all white. Didn't see no black man. I'm like, I'm good. Yeah, then it started like that. Met some couple of friends. I just feel like it's the people you connect with that change your life. I met this nigga right here. He saw the dream and he was like, let's do it. I'm like, man. I remember we started shooting from parks. We go to like several parks to shoot. Femi would take me to stream. Do so many things till I started getting collaboration with brands. And now, I'm here. Yeah. But yeah, it's just a very interesting journey, but we hope for the best. That's it.
I just gotta say, maybe it wasn't an accident, bro. Because we're here now. Yeah. And shout out to Felix as well, man. Like
That's the man.
That's the Felix.
He's blushing. Any more questions before he performs?
Nathan, what's your favorite musical?
Wow. Okay. I should know more about musicals because I did them for a little while, but I've been so focused on the singer-songwriter aspect that I haven't actually listened to a bunch lately. But I really like Moulin Rouge. My wife loves Moulin Rouge. But I did a couple of songs from that on stage, like way back in the Ewan McGregor one. And yeah, so probably that one. Yeah.
How many songs will you be performing today?
3 songs. First is a cover and then 2 original songs.
Okay. Are you ready to watch him perform?
Thank you.
Nah, that's not energy. Are you ready to watch him perform? So, are you performing with the choir? Do you want them to come down with you, or you want to do your first 2 music?
They can slowly start making their way into the wing, and then we're going to do 2 songs before them, and then our last song will be. Yeah.
Are you ready?
Let's get it. Let's go.